Hey guys, this is Oscar. I'm going to take you through my ASU Earn Admission Pathway journey. Currently, I'm a Starbucks partner, and I plan to do the Starbucks Achievement College Program where they reimburse you tuition for ASU. So I'm going to do that after I get accepted. But first, I need to take a couple of these classes, and I believe I have to earn a 2.75 GPA and pass them. And I've just finished my last class right now. I was on and off community college for many years, and I've accumulated a lot of credits for that, so I'm transferring that over. So right now, I just finished my last class, and I'm just going to go through my phone right now and show you the emails I received from them, and then I'm going to go through all the sites I've used, like while doing this program. I'm just going to show you all the sites I've used, like that ASU has to offer, and just going to navigate them, and going to show you guys all the stuff I've been doing with that. Alright guys, I hope you enjoy. Alright everyone, this is the email that ASU sent me saying that I'm on my pathway because you needed to have 4 classes to get enrolled, and I was taking my last 2. This is like 2 weeks before, or around that, before the end of the class, and they sent me this email saying that I need to go to my ASU, make sure all my priority tasks are filled out, my FAFSA's filled out, and everything like that. And then this is my final class I was taking, my history one. This is the email they sent me telling me to prepare for the final, and then make sure my computer is all ready for that, because they monitor me, and I had to get my webcam, so they can make sure I don't cheat or anything like that. And then right after taking it and submitting it, I received this email saying that I have submitted my final exam and they're going to review it. And then I did this at midnight. And not too long after, I received another email the next day, just like half a day. That's all you have to wait. And then it says like 5 days. They'll take like 5 days, but it was only half a day for them to review it. And they did. And then I met all the requirements, and everything was all well. And I was really happy about that. And now let's get to it. Okay, let me get into ASU Transfer Guide. It's like a website they have where you could compare all the classes you took at other colleges and make sure that ASU will accept them and see what classes transfer over. I used this before I was going to ASU to make sure that most of my classes transferred over. And eventually I had to apply to ASU, and so I actually had to give them all the transcripts I took in community college. And because I did that, this site, first had to do the site manually to see myself, and then after I submitted my application, they did it for me, and they actually showed me what all my classes transferred over, which classes transferred over, and all of them did except for one remedial math class. So the left side is all the classes I took in community college, and the right side is what it counts for at ASU. You can also see how many credits the classes were worth at my community college. So even though most of my classes transferred over, I believe the credits counted less at ASU. I had about over 60 units in my community colleges altogether, but ASU, I think it converted to 50 something credits at ASU. So that's my transfer guide. You can do it manually at first, and then when you actually apply, the ASU will automatically do it for you. And now I'm going to go into my ASU website. So this is directly after I got my email saying that that my final was successfully reviewed. And this is how it looks right after that. And you can see the classes I've taken. First was Intro to Sociology, and these classes are 2 months long. So I took that one, then I took Human Origins, and then after that I took Intro to Health and a history class at the same time. You can see the GPA I got, and I assume that all of this is gonna change real soon. I called them up, and they said that they know that I completed all my classes, and they're going to process me. It'll take 4 to 5 days, but this is how the site looks like right after my last class I took. But everything will change once I'm officially processed in. So I'm doing the Starbucks achievement plan. It says ineligible, but that's because I'm not in the program yet. But once I've been processed, it'll change. So this is how the website looks. Okay, and these are the classes I took again. I can go into, so even though I'm not officially in the class or the school, I still, since I took these classes in the pathway program, I actually still have a transcript, and I can go into it, and I guess I can request an official transcript, but here's the unofficial one. I can just look up online. And then ASU does a pretty neat thing where, so at the transfer guide tells you all the classes that transfer over, and ASU accepts them and accepts the credits, but it doesn't accept your GPA of all the classes you take in other schools. It only counts the GPA that you take in ASU. So I'm gonna have like over 50 credits transferred over, and but the GPA that I'm going to have is the GPA that I earned here at ASU, and for me that's a bonus because I didn't do too hot in community college. Okay, now let me go into my finances, and this is all the stuff like you need for like the FAFSA, and I'm on like the steps I'm on step 3 because I filled everything out. Now they just need to review me, and you need to have this course before they process you in, because I'm doing the Starbucks achievement plan and the FAFSA needs to be completed before that.